Hello, my friends, and thanks for joining me this afternoon. So, today I'm going to be making a fried pork chop sandwich. Super simple, nothing to this at all. Anybody can do it. It's going to be great. So, you guys stick around. I'm going to show you how I do it. All right, guys. So, the first thing I'm going to do is take some boneless pork chops. I got a package of about 6 or 7, and they're not real big. They're just kind of like medallions or something. And I'm going to tenderize them. So, I'm just going to whoop these just a little bit. Just kind of flatten them out. A little bit on that side. A little bit on that side. And that's about all I'm going to do. They're going to be about that thick or so. And I'll set them on a plate. And I'll go ahead and finish the rest of these out real quick. I just wanted to show you how I done that. And then we'll move on to the next step. I've got those all tenderized. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a bowl here and I'm going to take 3 eggs. We'll just crack those eggs and we'll get them in that bowl. Like I said, guys, this is super easy. They are really great. I love cooking them like this. Just give them a try if you've never done it. Makes great sandwiches. All right, there's 3 eggs, and I'm going to take my little mixer here, and we're just going to mix that up. Now, I also add a little bit of salt and pepper to those eggs, or any other kind of spice that you might want to add to that. Will be just fine. That ought to be mixed pretty well. Next thing I'm going to do is I've got this Kentucky Colonel seasoned flour. I think you've seen me use it before. So I'm going to take and I'm going to add a little bit over here in my tray that I've got set to the side here. I'm probably going to use maybe a cup, maybe just a little over a cup. I've got my iron skillet over here heating up. It's got a little bit of olive oil in there. Just enough to kind of coat the bottom. So I went ahead and I've got it on just about a medium heat right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the pork chops and I'm just going to roll them in that egg mixture and I'm going to go right into my flour. And we're just going to get a good little base coat on there. Just about like that. You just want to make sure you get your edges good. Now I'm going to go right back into my egg again, re-dip that. Back into the flour. What this does is going to put a thick coat on there and it's going to make them extra crispy. I like them with a lot of batter on there. And I'm just kind of mashing that flour into that. This is going to make it a little bit of a mess, but you ain't cooking if you ain't making a mess. All right, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go right over here and I'm going to drop that in that grease. Oh, there we go. And we're going to fry that probably about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. It's not going to take long because they're thin. That's been in there about 3 or 4 minutes on each side, so we're going to go ahead and get that out. Boy, that looks good. As you can tell, that browned up real nice. So we'll go ahead and put that on a plate. We'll set that aside. All right, so what I've got is some pretzel buns, and I've just lightly toasted those. And I'm going to take some Duke's mayo. We're just going to run that on the bottom of that. About like that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay the pork chop on that. I'm going to top that with some lettuce. Got a couple slices of tomato. And I made some buffalo ranch dip, and I'm just going to drizzle some of that over the top of that. And that's pretty much it, guys. If that right there don't get your taste buds to jumping, I don't know what will. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is super easy to make. You guys give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. Once again, I appreciate all your support. You guys are great. Have a good evening and God bless.